Hello gang, good to see y'all again. Of course, if you're tuning in for the first time, I am the Articulate Grunt. Welcome to my channel. Now, I've been getting a lot of requests for additional follow-up videos and information on the Golden Dawn, the political party in Greece, in case you don't know and you're tuning into this video just because it's the one you happen to catch first. I know what you're wanting is all the up-to-date political stuff, the arrests, the proceedings, everything that's going on there. That is taking a lot of digging, a lot of research, and there's a lot of other stuff going on in life as well. It's going to take some time. So, going to give you some side information I've got, some things that might interest you. First off, my bad. In one of my previous videos, I slipped up and just pulled a stupid tongue maneuver and said the capital of Turkey is Istanbul. I know better. It's Ankara. Made the capital on the 29th of October, 1923, after the Ottoman Empire was defeated in World War I and parts of it were divided up as French and British territory. Syria, Iraq, Jordan, what became Israel, etc., etc., etc. My bad. I knew better. My apologies. Also, apparently my bad, the founder of the Golden Dawn and his wife, whose names I still can't pronounce, so I'm not even going to try, I'm not going to butcher it, apparently just have one daughter. Not a daughter and a son. So, correction on that, they've got a daughter, not a daughter and a son. Now, if I happen to be wrong again, send me more corrections and complaints, but send me some evidence, send me some proof. I cannot find a definitive bio that gives me a positive answer that is irrefutable, undisputable. So if you've got that, great, feel free to send it. Otherwise, feel free to bitch and complain. That's what the comment section's for. Now, for the main meat of the video. Mr. Kasidiaris, I'm sure I butchered his name, is a Golden Dawn member of Parliament. Younger gentleman, very vibrant, very fiery, very up and into the cause. He's done several speeches in front of the Greek Parliament, one of them being called very monumental. Another one I acquired with English subtitles, thankfully, details several of his thoughts on the exclusion and hindrance of movement of illegal aliens, one of the big pinnacle problems in Greece. They've got kind of an open door border, they're getting flooded. The first piece, that personally may be a bit of a misunderstanding, a bit of mistranslation, is his advocacy of deploying the Greek Special Forces to the border to prevent further flood of illegal aliens just coming across the borders. Now, doing some research, some reading, Greece has a mandatory conscript military. Every male, 18 years of age, upon graduating school and everything, does a year. 3 months in training, 9 months in service. And then they're free to go. Now, this makes for a high-flux, irregular, military. And what he may be meaning is the regular full-time guys, the guys that do their year and do the, okay, I'm sticking around, I like this. Or he may actually be meaning the special forces. Now, moving special forces for border control, in my opinion, is a major waste of resources. Yes, they've got the best training. Yes, they've got the best gear. But they can also be used in a lot better operations and positions than border patrol and control. Now, your regular units that have experience, that aren't in the constant flow and flux, augmented with troops and forces that are in the constant flux, would be perfect. I've long advocated doing a similar thing in the U.S. along our southern border, turning it into a training rotation, but that's a different video. Now, deploying the Greek regular army to the border to prevent further flood and influx, free access of illegal aliens, great move. Good idea. Use of special forces, unless, like I said, it's a mistranslation, misunderstanding, and that's who he's meaning, is the regular guys who have the experience, not the elite special forces. Waste of assets. Now, his other point that there was no mistranslation on, it's too clear of an issue, is his advocacy of the deployment of new light charge, light use, low damage mines, landmines, to prevent access to cities and urban centers by illegal aliens trying to come in from the outside. I've dealt with mines. I'm a multi-deployment veteran. I've been to Iraq. I've seen what mines can do, how hard they are to clean up, and even ones with a small charge. The Germans in World War II specifically made landmines with tiny charges that would do nothing more than blow off a toe or break your foot. Wouldn't even breach your boot. It would just break your foot. Because it takes 2 men to carry 1 wounded man out, unless you remove 3 from the field rather than just killing 1. Smart tactic, and it saves on explosives and supplies. But 2 major drawbacks. 1, landmines are completely indiscriminate. Kids out playing ball, going fishing, people going out on a family going out on a picnic. Mine don't care. Mine gonna go boom. That's just bad right there. It needs to not happen. He's clearly never experienced what happens to a settled urban area that's got mines in the area. Now, if he wants to be watching Greek children walking around the street with crutches because they're missing a foot, things like that, that's on him. I'll get off that part of the soapbox and over to the second point. There's violent, very violent, illegal aliens groups and gangs operating in Greece. If you take something like mines and you put it out there, somebody is going to figure out how to retrieve them. And then either they can put them where they want them, say the middle of a football field, soccer for us Americans, for a Sunday group coming out to practice to hit and get hurt, or you disassemble them. You pull them apart, you pull the explosives out, and now you got everything you need. Trigger mechanism, detonator, explosives, to build yourself some nice little improvised explosive devices. Get some propane tanks with explosives in the middle, set it all up. Now what kind of casualties are you equipping them to do? So, on the mines, that needs to be a no-go. But the videos of Mr. Kasidiaris are linked down in the description below. The first one is the one where he talks about the special forces and mines. The second one is what's been hailed apparently as his great speech. If you're interested, take a look. I hope you enjoy. Take care of yourselves. I am the Articulate Grunt. Leave me a comment, like or dislike, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.